Try not to slow us down, cowboy.
Gangs?
Imagine this. You're settling in for the next chapter of the Yellowstone universe, heart racing with anticipation, only to be hit with a gut-wrenching twist that changes everything. Monica Dutton gone, dead. And it's all unfolding in the explosive first episode of Marshals. Buckle up, because this trailer drops bombshells you won't see coming, and I'm breaking it all down right now. The trailer opens with a silent storm brewing over the vast Montana plains, the kind that whispers danger before it strikes. We see Kayce Dutton, rugged and broken, staring into the distance as if the weight of the world, or rather the loss of his world, is crushing him. His eyes, once fierce with that cowboy fire, now hollowed by grief. The camera lingers on a simple room, dimly lit, where a figure lies still under crisp white sheets. No blood, no chaos, just an eerie peace that screams tragedy. Who is it? The clues pile up like storm clouds. Medication bottles scattered on the bedside table, a child's quiet sobs echoing in the background. It's Monica. The love of Kayce's life, the anchor to his chaotic existence, snatched away not by bullets or betrayal, but by something quieter, more insidious. Maybe cancer, creeping in like a thief in the night, or some unnamed illness that robbed them of their hard-won peace. Remember how they fought tooth and nail to escape the Dutton family's toxic grip? Finally free, dreaming of a simple life with Tate, only for fate to rip it apart. The trailer teases this heartbreak without mercy, cutting between Kayce's stoic face and flashbacks of happier times, Monica's warm smile, her hand in his under the stars. But now, she's just a memory, a body under that sheet, leaving fans gasping. Why kill her off? Is it to propel Kayce into this new world of U.S. Marshals, forcing him to channel his pain into justice? The showrunners have been tight-lipped, but the signs are there. No confirmation of Kelsey Asbille returning, not even for a cameo. Instead, we get body doubles and voiceovers to fill the void. This isn't just a death, it's a catalyst, turning Kayce from ranch hand to elite lawman. The synopsis hints at it. Kayce joining an elite unit, blending his Navy SEAL precision with cowboy grit to tackle Montana's underbelly of violence, but at what cost? The trailer shows him wrestling with duty and fatherhood, Tate clinging to him like a lifeline in a sea of sorrow. A funeral scene flashes by, black suits against gray skies, Tate's small hand in Kayce's large one, tears unspoken but felt in every frame. It's raw, real, and relentlessly suspenseful. Will Kayce break under the pressure, or will this loss forge him into something unbreakable? The psychological toll is front and center, with hints of nightmares and isolation. And just when you think the grief might swallow him whole, an old military buddy appears in the shadows, offering a lifeline. A spot in the Marshals. "We need men like you," he says, voice low and urgent. But is it salvation or a deeper dive into darkness? The trailer builds this tension masterfully, layering speculation with shock. Fans have been buzzing. Did Monica's death happen off-screen during a time jump from Yellowstone's finale? Probably, to avoid dragging out the pain, but it leaves us hungry for answers. Episode 1 promises to bridge that gap, maybe with Kayce's narration explaining the in-between, painting a picture of their fleeting happiness shattered by illness. No car crashes, no shootings, just a bed, a goodbye, and a void. It's the kind of twist that hooks you, making you question everything. What if it's not illness? What if there's a hidden enemy, a poison plot tied to old Dutton feuds? The trailer dangles these possibilities without confirming, keeping the suspense electric. Tate's role amps it up too. No longer a side character, he's central, his innocence clashing with the violence ahead. Imagine Kayce dropping him at school, then suiting up for a high-stakes raid. The contrast building dread. Beth and Rip might swing by for support, or maybe just a tense phone call, reminding us of the family ties that bind and bruise. Their presence, or absence, could tip Kayce over the edge. The units introduced subtly, tough teammates with their own scars, hinting at alliances and rivalries. Montana's war on violence feels personal now, with Kayce as the reluctant hero. March 1st can't come soon enough. This premiere is set to redefine the franchise. But hold on, there's more layers to peel back in this shocking first look. The trailer dives deeper into Kayce's shattered world, showing how this devastating loss pushes him straight into the arms of the U.S. Marshals. Picture Kayce, fresh from the funeral, his uniform crisp but his spirit frayed, stepping into a world where justice isn't just about family feuds anymore. It's about the entire region's war on violence. His Navy SEAL training kicks in hard, blending with that raw cowboy instinct, making him the perfect fit for this elite unit. But it's not all action. The psychological cost is hammered home with relentless force. We get hints of Kayce battling intense nightmares that blur the line between past and present. Flashbacks to Monica's final days mixing dangerously with high-stakes operations that could cost him everything. What if the grief turns him reckless in the field, endangering his new team? Or worse, makes him question every single decision on the job, leading to moments of paralyzing doubt. The show seems poised to explore that inner turmoil in raw detail, turning Marshals into more than just a procedural drama. It's a deep dive into a man's soul after unimaginable pain, where every victory feels hollow without the woman he loved by his side. Then there's Tate, that innocent kid now thrust into the very center of the story. No longer just a background figure, he's woven tightly into every part of Kayce's new life, creating constant tension and emotional stakes. The trailer teases family support too, with subtle but powerful nods to Beth and Rip making an appearance. Will they show up in person, offering that signature tough love comfort and sharp advice that Kayce needs so badly right now? Or will it be just a quick, emotionally charged phone call that stirs up old wounds and unresolved family issues from the Yellowstone days? Either way, it's crystal clear that the Dutton legacy still lingers heavily, even as Kayce fights desperately to forge his own independent path forward. And speaking of paths, the old military buddy makes his pivotal move toward the end of the episode 1 setup, stepping out of the shadows at just the right moment. He's not just any old friend from the service. He's the crucial bridge connecting Kayce's past military life to this brand new role in the Marshals. You've got the skills we desperately need, and right now Montana needs a man like you more than ever, he urges, his voice dripping with raw urgency and hidden implications. This job offer doesn't feel like a simple gift or opportunity. It's laced with unseen danger, hinting at complex cases that could drag Kayce deep into territories darker and more treacherous than anything the Yellowstone Ranch ever threw at him. Who exactly are these mysterious teammates he'll be working alongside? The trailer drops tantalizing quick glimpses of a group of hardened U.S. Marshals, each carrying their own heavy baggage and secrets, setting up potential alliances that could save lives or shocking betrayals that could destroy everything. But make no mistake, Episode 1 focuses laser sharp on laying the solid foundation. Kayce's fragile mental state right after the crushing loss, his hesitant acceptance of this dangerous new job, and those tentative first steps into the high-pressure world of being a marshal. The time jump from the explosive Yellowstone finale plays a key role here, bridging the gap seamlessly. We might hear Kayce's deep, reflective voiceover narrating the painful months in between the two shows, carefully explaining Monica's sudden illness and exactly how their dream life unraveled so heartbreakingly fast. Yet, the burning questions refuse to fade away. What truly caused her untimely death? Was it purely natural causes like illness, or could there be a sinister, hidden twist connected to lingering old enemies from the Dutton Empire? The trailer masterfully leaves it completely ambiguous, fueling endless fan theories that will have everyone talking for weeks. Whatever the heartbreaking truth turns out to be, it's clearly designed to keep every viewer glued to the edge of their seat, heart pounding with anticipation. This isn't just another forgettable spinoff riding on Yellowstone's coattails. It's a bold, daring evolution of the franchise, rigorously testing whether Kayce Dutton can truly survive and thrive without the ranch that defined him, and most painfully, without Monica by his side to share the burden. The premiere date on March 1st is going to absolutely explode with mind-blowing revelations that change the game forever. And trust me when I say this first episode lays the groundwork for an entire season packed to the brim with shocking twists, emotional gut punches, and non-stop thrills. But hold tight, because we're still not completely done unpacking every detail. There's even more jaw-dropping elements hidden in this trailer that will have you re-watching it on loop, pausing at every frame to catch new clues and theories.